Okay, maybe this will go smoother. Let's pick our technology. Yes, there we go. We are working. I will check our sound in just a second. Hello, Maureen. Hello, Charlotte. Lovely to have you here. Just waiting for the spinny wheel of death. There we go. Okay, hello everyone. Ellen Woodbridge here, independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator on the Central Coast of New South Wales. This is my second live video of the week, so this, do 2 live videos a week here on YouTube, and I love having you guys here. I do something different every time. I don't follow a particular schedule, but today I have a bit of an unboxing, not a box unboxing, a kits unboxing. So I got 2 kits in the mail yesterday. I have taken the shrink wrap off one box, and I have not taken the shrink wrap off the kit. Okay, and the other kit, as you might see, is a little bit wider than our normal kit, and this one is our Standing Clipboards Trio kit. So if you weren't here on Tuesday, I went through our 3 new kits, and these are home decor kits. I got the clipboards, I got the trio of clipboards, but I didn't get the other bits and bobs just because I don't have a lot of flat surfaces in my house, and those that I do are decorated, and I don't want to add anything else to it. My bookshelf behind me is chockers, so I just thought if I bought the home decor pieces, they will be kept in a box, and I don't want to keep them in the box. I want to display them. So I have a different plan for the clipboards, and I will tell you about that. Hello Shaz, hello Marilyn, hello Margine. Barry Selwood with, oh yeah, Barry is also a big F1 fan. Yay! Oh, thank you, Charlotte. Yes, I love Barry and Jay. I would love to meet them one day. I was with a blog hop group with Jay, so Jay knows I exist, which is pretty cool. And my upline, when she went to backstage when it was in Las Vegas, Jay gave me a swap. Actually, she hasn't given it to me, but that's okay. Jay gave Linda a swap for me, which was, I just went, he remembers who I am? Feels a bit special. So yes, I definitely do fangirl. And next weekend, or next Thursday, Friday, Saturday, I'll be fangirling on some of my Aussie people. So yeah, but a lot of the Aussie people I know, and I've known for years, because in the 15 years I've been a demonstrator, I haven't missed an on-stage event. I've only missed backstage events when they've been overseas. So I'm doing pretty well. I've met a lot of people, and I love meeting people, but on stage is such a go kind of thing. It's sometimes really hard to spend time with people to get to know them, because you've got to be here and there, and yeah, it's hard. So I apologize if anyone sees me at on stage and there just isn't the time. It's nothing against you, it's just time. And yes, okay, hello Michelle, hello. Yes, I love Kylie and Bruno. I've known Kylie since my first on stage, and we joined up within a year of each other. Yeah, but love Kylie and Bruno. I may have a very cheeky photo of me planting a kiss on Bruno from many years ago. Kylie and I just laugh about it. So yes, I was naughty, but I got away with it, because maybe I'm me. But anyway, I do have an appointment today I do need to go to. So I want to unbox these 2 kits. I may not make all 3 cards with this. This is last month's kit, the Happy Happenings kit. This is the... If we're in March, yes, we're in March, this is a February kit, and it kept on burning a hole in my brain, so I had to buy it. Okay, I'm just moving some things so we can flip over, and whilst I'm grabbing my lights, you'll be able to have a look at the kits and product of the month. So if you spend $125, you qualify to get the product of the month for $9, which is Notes of Spring stamp set, and it is so super cute. I will be ordering it next week when I do my pre-order for the new the upcoming catalogue, so I'm very excited about that. There's a high chance of what? Hey Vic, how are you? Shaz, what's there a high chance of while I flick my camera around? Because I did a lot of talking then, because, you know, that's my thing apparently. And I'm not sure there's a high chance of seeing people or what. Okay, I'll skip that. I shall put you guys up in your holder. Keep your fingers away from all buttons so we don't lose sound. We're doing well, 2 for 2 so far this week. Oh, sorry, I got an advert. Okay, Shaz, you wrote there's a high chance, and I'm wondering a high chance of what? Okay, I'll leave you with the advertising, and I'll be back. Now, just so you know, I do keep the advertising in. I know it's annoying, but this is a way of me recouping some money for the time that I give you guys with my free videos each week. So yes, Aston Martin not racing, yes, a very high chance. Although I've only seen Aston Martin not racing on gossip F1 groups, not on any of the groups I trust. Right, fair enough, Charlotte, but yeah, so I do appreciate that I get a tinsiest cut of that, but that's why I do it. And yeah, like I do my classes, and oh yes, we do, like I do my in-person classes, and I do have one in March, and it's up on my Facebook page for anyone that's local to the Central Coast. So if you're in Sydney or Newcastle, I'd love for you to come to my class. I'm not that far away, and that's on the 22nd, Sunday the 22nd. I have a class, and I'll be concentrating on online exclusives. So some of the new ones, some of the previous ones, we'll be looking at those online exclusives. Well, Vicky, I had the football conversation with my mum, and because we're Dragons supporters, as you well know, Vic, and I said, oh, it's okay, we only lost by 1 point. It was a pre-season match. And Mum goes, no, that was round 1, like in Vegas last week. And I went, oh my God, we lost by 1 point, no. And they were actually invited to go to Vegas. So it's the local round 1 this weekend. Yes, I know, I was all kerfuffled because of the Concord Agreement. Yes, I did see that, Shaz. Look at me, straddling all sports. Hey, Jane, how are you? You're not actually late at all. Oh, it is a bit far from Ballarat, Jane. Oh, maybe one day. Yes, they did. I do remember that, Vicky. So I'm opening the Happy Happenings kit just to have a quick look. And then I am going to open, oh my dear word. Oh, that was a lot of plastic coming off in a very weird way. And this is the kit. And then I'm going to get to our clipboards and explain. So 3 cards, 3 of each. And when I looked at it, I went, yeah, I don't want, do I need 3 baby cards? Do I need 3 wedding cards? Although I did go through a run of wedding cards, but I normally do prefer to make them personalised for the cards I'm gifting. But what I thought was, they're not actually particularly themed. So I could make them all thank you cards or substitute in another stamp. So that's what I was thinking for this set. So I'm just going to push that away and I'm going to get our big box. So for those that came in late, the Clipboard box is a titch longer and wider. There we go. So titch wider, like only by that is it wider. So I've opened it and seen that everything's in bubble wrap. And this is, let me get the name right, our Standing Clipboard Trio Pack. So we have 3 clipboards, hence the trio. And we've got 2 sizes. So this is, we have silica gel, that can just go in the bin. So we have 4x6 and you have this plastic stand on the back so it stands up. So that is our 4x6 size. So it will hold something that's 4x6, whether it be a card, something home decor, or a photo. You could put photos on them as well. We've got a great view there, which I like. And it's good bubble wrap. It's poppable bubble wrap, which I love. Okay, so we've got that. And then this is our 5x7 size. So let me get these. No, that is not. Maybe we've got 2 5x7 and 1 4x6. I think that's the way it is. Okay, so we've got 1 4x6. Oh my god, it's teensy tiny and very cute. So 1 4x6, 2 5x7s, and they all have the stand on the back. And what I thought I would use them for, and let me grab a card here. I'll grab my card from Tuesday, if I can grab it. My word. So what I thought I could do is add my cards to it, so during class it can be passed around or stood up for everyone to see what we are making. Hold on. I put 2 of them away. I'm going to have a bit more room. So I'm actually going to try something here. And this one is probably a bit small. No, it only stands up portrait. Okay, that's fine. I can deal with only standing up portrait. Okay, that's fine. And that works. So then that way this can be passed around my class and people like to see close up. Hey Kerry, hey Cheryl. People like to see close up what they're doing. So I do have my magnetic board, but often I have more than one sample. So I have one on the board and then I thought I could have one being passed around. So that's why I bought the trio of clipboards. So I will just do a size comparison again for you. So that is our size comparison. This one 5 by 7, this one 4 by 6. Okay, I'm just doing a bit of a thing there. Right. Okay, so they are our clipboards. We do have the 2 kits that go with them. Now, I can quickly share with you those 2 kits. One is a stamping kit and one is a crafting kit. So, don't look at all the handprints on here, please. No. Here we go. So I'm going to click on that. So this takes me to all the new arrivals. So we have Radiant Reminders. So this one is our non-stamping kit. And then we have Every Little Thing. That's better. And then we have Every Little Thing, where you stamp the sentiments and these pieces are layered. So you get all the bits and bobs. So they're the 2 different kits that go with the standing clipboard trio. I used to drive me nuts when we had to pass around one sample for the entire class. Yeah, well, I try to. I don't always. Now, I want to see if it tells us here. There is definitely a, they do seem more chipboard. Okay, it doesn't tell us here, but let me grab one out again for you. So it looks like it's MDF with a wood veneer. So that's what I would say, Marilyn. They've definitely got the wood veneer, and you've got the veneer on the front and the back. So hopefully that is helpful to you. Okay. Now, going to our happy happenings, do we have a preference for which card I am going to make first? That's okay, Marilyn. That's what I'm here for, here to help. Okay, so this is a stamping kit, and this is the stamp set. So Happily Ever After, thank you, welcome baby, for all you do from all of us. Sweet little one, and congratulations. And then you've got the kindly delivered to, which is on the envelopes, and all the envelopes appear to be the same. Okay, so let's go through it backwards. So we have all the ovals. They're the ovals for the baby card, and then we have all of, these are printed. We have all of the daisies for the baby card, and we have greenery, and then we have both of the other ovals, a scallop and a more decorative one. So I should have 3 sheets of those. Yes. And then we have our layering pieces. So all of our layering pieces should have 3 sheets of those, because we're making 3 of each card. And then we have our pre-printed and die-cut flowers. So that should be enough for 2 cards. Then we've got more die cuts, so they are lovely. Now we have our card bases. Now this is something I would not like to cut up. So this is something I would definitely not cut up because they're all plain on the back. So they are perfect, ready to go. And we have our envelopes, which are all plain cloud cover, is what I want to say they are. And then we have our stamping pieces. Okay, so not too much, but oh, I didn't get out our stamp set or our dot. Okay, here's our Stampin' spot. So that is in Mossy Meadow. So I am going to need my Mossy Meadow ink pad. There we go, Mossy Meadow ink pad. Spots are fine to use. With my hands, I find them more difficult to use than a standard size ink pad. So that's kind of a me thing. Does anyone have any questions so far? We get a block and tape with this as well, which I'm not going to use. And then we get dimensionals. We get mini glue dots, and we get some epoxy dots. So I'm going to open this up. Okay, open this up. Now, I'll probably make one each of each card as they are, but if I get time to do them all today, that is what I will do. I don't do Ziploc bags, so I shall just leave that open like that and off to the side. I also, so much nicer having my finger back. I won't say it's totally comfortable, but it's not hurting as much as it was. So I did hit it yesterday. My hand slipped on my walker, and it wasn't the most comfortable thing ever. So I did put my splint back on for a few hours. But the doctor wants me to have it off for a week and then go back next week for x-rays, and we will see how it is. Okay, so we have our stamping pieces here. So the rectangles for welcome baby, or we have the detail piece for thank you, and then by the looks of it, we have this one for happily ever after. That's what it looks like. You know, I haven't looked at the instructions yet. So, oh, thank you everyone for your thumbs up so far. I very much appreciate it, and it does help people find us. Just trying to see 10. Okay, cool. So, oh, the thank you one is first. I didn't go through the colors that are in here. So we have Cloud Cover, which we knew, Daffodil Delight, Mossy Meadow, Old Olive, Petal Pink, and Timid Tiger. It's nice to have Timid Tiger and not Calypso Coral. Calypso Coral is very popular, and it features in a lot of our kits and papers. So it's very, very nice not to have that. And I have been using Timid Tiger a fair bit recently. Okay, so, oh, I need to do some background. Oh, I've got dottage. That's great. And the thank you. And I need for all you do. Because I am thinking of making these thank you cards for my 2 girls that are coming with me to on stage. So there are 3 of us, including me, from our team coming to on stage. Sorry, I just want to try that again, that bent. Yeah, which is really, really cool. I did, after the fact, hear that someone else wanted to come, but I didn't realize, otherwise I would have prompted her to to register, but there is always next time. I do have a prediction about where it'll be, but I don't know. That's in Australia at least, but I don't know if that will be right or wrong. So I do have a feeling, because it normally, unfortunately for some, it does kind of go along the eastern seaboard, so it kind of goes between Melbourne, Brisbane and Sydney, just because that is where the concentration of demonstrators are. Okay, so I don't need these pieces. I will need a yellow card base. And normally what I do, and you guys have seen me do this before, and have a look at my kit collection videos, what I will do is open it, and then I will put all the pieces for this one card in an envelope. So then when I grab it out again, I will make everything for one card, even if I just do the stamping and pop it back in the envelope, but then I've got all the pieces ready to go. Okay, so not using that one. And Stampin' Up! Gives us extra pieces as well, which I actually appreciate. I really do appreciate the extra pieces. So I need that. Oh, and it's okay, I'm going through layer by layer, so I'll pop that aside because I will need that. And I love the layers in this. So we've got the scallop, we've got the card base, and then we've got the card front and the stamped piece, and it all just goes together so beautifully. Oh, what's this here? Flowers and leaves. I'm just going to pop all of those to the side, and I definitely won't need that because that is another card. Okay, I think I've got the majority of my pieces. So we've got card base. Oh no, the scallop goes underneath. And this piece, I'm just going to bring it up. This piece actually has a very fine white dot along the edge. Yes, you can see it, which is great. Hey, Kimberly, how are you? Oh, that's cold. Yeah. In my brain, I'm there going, that's cold. So, from the instructions, I need to stamp the thank you, and that is centered, which is good. I can do that, and I do just want a stamping off piece, just because we are a new stamp. Perfect. That's what happens when you season your stamp for the first time. That's not too bad. I will take that, and for the all that you do is off to one side. Oh, I'll get that back. Oh, I've got stamps, some middles for some flowers as well. I just saw that in my instructions. Great. For all that you do. Take a big deep breath and go for it. And it's a little bit crooked, but it is definitely passable. Okay, so I'm going to pop that off to the side here. Hello, Miss Cheryl. How are you? Lovely to have you here. Okay, now I've got those two. For the moment, I'm going to do my dottage, and then I'm going to go back and do my flowers, okay? So now I'm kind of going in different directions here, and I can always come back in later with more dottage if required. Okay, I think I'm good there. Now, where the hell did I put this stamp set? Because of course it's clear and it gets lost. I've lost the stamp set, guys. No, it's under my scrap piece of paper. So I need both of the flower centers. Okay, so I'm going to put one down here and the other one here. Oh, other way around. Get off my fingernail, please. Oh my dear word. Can someone tell these stamps? No, and that one flipped at the same time. Okay, that's fine. I just want on a block and on a smaller block. Okay, so I need 2 bigs, 3 smalls. So I'm just going to bring this over because I've done that piece that can go with that pile. So we said too large. I am going, because this is quite, not centered, but that's fine. And I think I've done, I haven't done too bad of a job. And we want the, what size? It must be, oh, the little ones, and I do need to do a pink one as well. Okay, so swap over to our small stamp. So there is a little bit of stamping in here, but nothing too crazy, which I love. So I've done 2, done that. They don't show the pink one in the instructions, but I can see it in the finished picture. So you could go through and stamp all of these at one time, but don't have time for that today, and that'd be boring for you to watch. So anyone who's come in a little later, this is the Happy Happenings kit, which was actually released in February, but I didn't buy it in February. Obviously, I bought it this month, and I did share the Clipboard Trio pack as well. So I have shared a couple of things this morning, or this afternoon, really. Now, I'm going to have to keep an eye on the time. Okay, I think I'm just going to make 1 card today, but I will come back. Oh my God, they were pre-printed. God, I'm a dill. So I've done the wrong ones. That's fine. I've stamped the back and no one knows. No one knows, guys. So I actually want the really little ones because I was looking at the wrong side. So I want 3 of these. So 1, 2, and 3. Right. So I've done the right ones now. Oh my dear word. Okay, so one's already fallen out. I went, oh my God, where are they? Can everyone still hear me right? Is everything going all right with the stream? Now, I do have a dish. We use the dish as not to lose what we need for the card. Oh my dear word. Okay, flowers on. I have stamped my centers, stamped my sentiments, and I've stamped our background piece. We can confidently, good, perfect, thank you, Charlotte. After all the issues I have had lately, this week has been good. This week, technology-wise, we have been fine and dandy. So what I want to do as well is pop out our thank you and pop out our for all you do. Now, I'm assuming you guys would like me to come back and make the other cards with you, but just today, I just know I can only... Oh, this is a soap dish, Kimberly, and I'll show you my other dishes that I got at around this time last year, because they're actual Easter dishes. So this is a soap dish from a homeware store, and the other dishes that I have are from Aldi, and they are just egg shaped, and I bought them because they're purple, and I bought this one because it matches the mat. So, like, favorite color, this is very fresh freesia. Actually, how fresh freesia is it? You know, tangents here, girls, tangents. Oh yes, it's very close to fresh freesia. But yes, and the other thing to get is like pinch bowls or ramekins. I do have longer, like, snack dishes as well that I use from time to time. I have a plastic red Tupperware one, and when I'm prepping a class and got lots of bits and bobs, I also have a crockery one that is square. So dishes are life for crafting, and I have some plastic, and these are actually magnetic dishes that a friend sent me from overseas. These are 3D printed. I have no idea where she got them from, and I also got my glue holder at the same time. I was very, very looked after by her. Okay, so let's get moving here. Okay, so it tells me, now there is a right and a wrong way, and this is the right way. So I want to put dimensionals on our scallop, and actually I'm going to do that now. So it just tells me to glue this one on. So I'll glue this one on, and then I'll put dimensionals on the scallop, because that is so much easier. You use pinch bowls for your dimensional backs. I have a little hanging, I don't know if I can show you. This is a hanging rubbish bag that hangs just beside me, and that's what I put all my little rubbish in. That was another gift from a friend. Yeah, so whatever works for you. Some people even have a small rubbish bin somewhere on their desk that they can just throw things in. Yeah, it doesn't matter what way I put this on. It only matters when I, oh my dear word, I've got both hands again. Yay. Sorry, I'm discovering all these things I can do again now that I have two hands. It's actually quite exciting. Like, I cleaned my glasses like left-handed, my actual like glasses that I use to see. I normally actually clean them with my left hand, and it was really nice last night when I cleaned them. I can't get this straight at all. It was really nice to be able to clean them with my left hand. Normally it felt weird, but it's what I instinctively did. Okay, I am just going to use like my dimensionals, because oh no, I might as well use the kit dimensionals. They're here. They're just as easy to get. I will need greenery, but that can just stay off to the side for the moment. Okay, come on, come off please. They are definitely stuck, and these ones I don't use. Oh, we have mini dimensionals. No, let's use big dimensionals for this piece, please. I will finish this sheet that I actually found on the floor. So it's collected some dust along the way. But let's get rid of it first, and then I will grab my normal dimensionals for this. More than happy to use mini dimensionals for the flowers, but let's just make life easy for ourselves and do this on this. Okay, we're going to need one in the middle for no saggy middles. Okay. Great. Okay, that could go off to the side. Why do I feel like I have a runny nose, but I don't actually have a runny nose? I have no idea. Okay, so use my take your pick tool with the Crafter's Pick additions, and just taking all these backings off. Perfect. Great. Okay, so that tool. Okay, so this has, and I'll show you this before I stick it down, this has a very light linen pattern on it. Hey Donna and Dawn, how are you? Yes, I showed the clipboards at the start. Yes, you can see that linen texture. Now let's make sure we're opening the card the correct way. We do not want a backwards card, and my stamping was upside down. Okay, so let's, oh, I got that fairly well. I'm happy with that. Okay, so next I want to put my flowers on. So I'm going to put this one and the two leaves because they get stuck, they go under, and then when stuff goes on top, we put it on top. That makes perfect sense. I like that. Okay, so I am going to put a dot of glue. Yes, I use different adhesives from the set, because that is what works for me. Okay, oh, I didn't do too badly with my stamping actually. Okay, so that's there, and I think I want two of the lighter ones. These are so fine, I didn't want to pull them out until I needed them. Okay, and they're just on the bottom. So I'm just going to, I don't know how these will go, but we shall see. We shall see. So we can still see our dottage underneath. I was going to say, where's my other one? But that's right here. Normally I get my dottage in the wrong spots, but today I'm feeling confident about where it is sitting. Now, I did get just a titch of glue on myself there. Okay, I'm fine with those being flappy. So I think I'm going to put on my thank you next, and then I can arrange the rest of the flowers around it. But that's great, putting in the base layer first. Hey Sheila, how are you? Oh, hey Linda, how are you? We were talking about you earlier. I mean, not in a bad way, obviously. Linda, are you looking forward to On Stage, which I will be, which is a week today? Uh-oh. No, never an uh-oh. Because I was just saying I'm going to use these thank you cards for my 2 ladies in my team that are going, because they are current, and that's something. Oh no, I'll ring you when I'm on my way to the podiatrist. Oh dear, what have I done? Or do we need to do... yes, I am splintless. I don't know if I'm healed. I won't know till next Wednesday if I'm totally healed. So I don't get an x-ray till then, but the... I think I need to do another splatter further across. Where did I actually put my ink pad away? Oh my God, wonders. I actually put it away. That is true, Cheryl. Are we doing a Survivor Australia talk, Linda, or is it Stamping Up related? Because we both watch Survivor, but she hasn't got... We can't talk about American Survivor because Linda's not watching it. I have very varied tastes, guys. I watch Survivor. I love F1. We've had that chat today. Oh, Linda, I know what I was saying. I was talking about Jay giving you a swap for me at Backstage. Oh, about the restaurant. Oh, right. Team dinner. Very, very important. Okay. I need my silicone mat to anchor everything down. So it's slipping whilst I'm trying to put this down. Where if I've got an anchored bottom, oh God, that could be taken so many ways. No, you did not give me the swap, and I did say that, but we were talking, Jay and Barry. Oh, Barry came up in conversation, and I was talking about them and said, Jay actually knows who I am. Yes. So, which I still think is pretty cool. Even though, yeah, I just think it's cool that he knows who little old me is, but he probably feels the same way. Oh my God, Kimberly, you have to come. It's the best. As I said earlier, I have not missed an on stage in my time as a demo. I have not missed one. My little pink one, yes, I'm dimensioning that. Yeah, have not missed one. Yeah, I'm just using these because they're in front of me. I know I've got the minis and they're in arm's reach, but you know, you've not, see, I was saying, Linda, I have missed Backstage, which you have not missed a Backstage where I have. And that's okay. There were very valid reasons why I didn't fly, and one of them was sickness, and people did actually get sick on that, from that trip. So I was very justified in my reasoning. Oh, I don't know, Sheila. Going to New Zealand was fun. I didn't do much sightseeing because the actual like on stage keeps us so busy. Yeah, keeps us really busy that I definitely, we went to, where did we go, Linda? We went to the cultural centre for a dinner that was put on by Stampin' Up. Oh, it said do 3, but only shows 2 on here. Or maybe we put 1 on this. Ah, I didn't need to stamp that. Oh, that's a shame. That is a shame, but anyway. Oh my dear word. My bowl is not being kind. Okay, now I've got the first one out. The rest of them come out really easily, and I'm going to do both while I'm here. Okay. Right. Now I'm going to put one here and then 1 on top of here. So I thought there was a lot more die cuts. Top left on the bottom, orange flower. Oh yeah, on the petal pink flower, yes. Because this is Timber Tiger, this is petal pink. And Linda, I did say it's very nice to have a kit not with, stick to my finger, not with Calypso coral. Okay, so this one, okay, we can see a bit of the green underneath, but do you know what? I'm totally fine with that. And this one, I actually want to put it in a different spot because I really love seeing that there, although I've just spied something. That did not come out properly from the die cut. There we go. I'm just removing a piece of paper. Okay, we are all good there. Our last little bit, and I didn't do too badly with my stamping of my dottage, although we did add a piece there and I would have liked that further down, but that's fine. It's all good. Okay, so now these are just like clear epoxy dots. Oh, we laughed ourselves silly, Linda, because that was the night about your glasses. We were only talking about that the other day. I was sitting next to Linda, and as you girls all know, I work at an optometrist, and I went, Linda, you haven't got a lens in your glasses. And I was right, she didn't have a lens in her glasses. So I'm putting this in the spot here rather than further around because of where my stamping is. Oh, that was such a fun such a funny night. It was a good night. It really was a good night. Okay, this can go. I'm going to put this one over here. It gives you suggestions, but depending on where you've put things is going to depend on if you put your embellishments in the same spot. There a bit, and no, don't want you there. I want you just, no, not there. Why won't it listen? Right here. Oh, and I do need to put the for all you do. So I am definitely going to trim that down. Just going to give it a haircut and snip it about there. And then that can go in there. So I want a dimensional on the end because it's hanging off the thank you. So I'm finished with those, but I need my minis back and I need my scissors. So yeah, we need a dimensional on the end, and the rest of it I'll just put a dot of glue, and that should be enough. Now the question is, can I do a jaunty angle, or do I need to leave it? Oh, no problems. I'll talk to you soon. It's always sweet having people in real life that you know that only live like 5 minutes away popping in. Okay. Now, this does have a crease in it. Okay, so I want to hide that end. Probably about there. And are you kidding me? Now I've just spread glue. What I actually wanted to do was do that. Okay, so that is this card done, and I'm actually really happy with it. Would I have wanted this thank you a little further up? Possibly, but I like the space for your eye to rest. I'll bring this down a little bit more. There you go. So what do you think of this? I think it's really sweet. It's not perfect, and I like it just the way it is. So I have done this one card, and the other 3 cards are, or the other 2 cards are these ones. So I've done the middle and I haven't done the other 2. So do you want me to do them on Tuesday's video? Do the other 2 cards? Because I'm not here next Thursday because I'm at On Stage. So you will need to keep an eye on my Facebook page and Instagram. And I will share some photos on there. It's cute. Thank you, girls. I think it's a bit cute. I didn't go too rogue. But yeah, I like it. I do really like it. For those who were late, I will grab back out the trio of clipboards. Is it called the Clipboard Trio? I've got it up. The Standing Clipboard Trio. Just let me put my cap on my glue. Yes, please do the other 2 on Tuesday. Awesome. I do not have to think about Tuesday's video. Thank you for that. I love that permission. What time Tuesday? 12 noon Australian Eastern Standard Time, Marilyn. I rarely go live at any other time. It's always 12 noon because that works for me. Mind you, have I checked my diary? No. But I have my iPad right next to me, and I'll just check Tuesday's diary. So next Tuesday, I have a 9:30 appointment. I'll be back. But we may have a little bit of sound on Tuesday because we're getting some solar panels done to our room. When do we change, or when do we go from day, because we're currently on daylight saving time? I don't think we change on the 5th of April, which is the Easter weekend. So we fall back an hour. Yes, that's right, Donna. The first week in April. See, it's good having my diary open here. But yes, next Tuesday will be 12 noon Australian Eastern Daylight Savings Time. So we will fall backwards an hour. I know, Charlotte. I normally give you on Facebook and on Instagram, I give you a 3-hour call that I'll be live in 3 hours. And here on, because I scheduled the videos here on YouTube, you will definitely be able to have it in your time. It'll tell you, because I normally schedule it about 12 hours before. As I'm going to bed on Monday night, I will schedule this, my Tuesday live video, and I can even use the same photo. How amazing is that? Sorry, it's the little things, guys. Yes, I will share that. Yes, we gain an hour's sleep. I like that. Yesterday I slept in. It was so good because I had the day off work and Owen had an appointment in the middle of the day. So we both got to sleep in. David was in Adelaide, so there was no one, like David wasn't working. There was no sound in the house. It was heaven. Okay, back to our trio of clipboards. So these are standing clipboards. They have your plastic stand on the back, and they do stand up very well. This clip is metal. Okay, it's not a plastic clip, it's a metal clip. We worked out these are MDF or particle board, either way, and they're veneered front and back. This is the 4x6 version, and this is the 5x7. British Columbia is planning to stay on daylight saving time. Oh, interesting, Charlotte. Very, very interesting. So this is the 5x7 version, and you get 2 5x7s, and you get 1 4x6. Okay, so that is a look at that. This is, because it will give amazing contrast, this is a look at the card. Actually, it will fit really nicely on there. So that is the card. Yeah, they're beautiful, and I plan on using them in my classes because I do three cards in my classes. So then that way they can be passed around, stood up, like whoever's in my classes or team meetings decide where the samples go. So yeah, oh, they are very nice quality. I was very, very happy. These, like, yes, these would be great for scrapbooking a photo, and you can make a whole thing. Yeah, I would probably be using hot glue or a more robust glue on these, because this is quite shiny. So yes, I will be thinking about my adhesive choices, doing like a altered clipboard. That's the only thing. So I will be back on Tuesday to finish our Happy Happenings kit. And yes, I like the fact I think I will do some alternative cards with different sentiments, like changing the baby one and happily ever after to a thank you one, just because I use those a little more. But that's okay, and hopefully I will have these kits all chunked out, so then all I have to do is open an envelope, and I have all my bits there ready to go. So that's the way I like to organize my kits after I have opened them. So just showing you again, these stand up like that, same stand on both sizes. Okay, and we worked out they do not stand up sideways, so you can only stand them up portrait. They don't stand up landscape. I hope to see you on Tuesday as well, Sheila. Oh, my pleasure. Happy to share these tutorials with you. As long as you guys keep turning up and keeping me company, I will keep coming back. So have a beautiful weekend, and I will see you on Tuesday. Bye. Oh, and don't forget, all the kits are available now. They are available on my on my shop, which link is in the description. Oh, that's okay, Kimberly, not a problem. I had the time, so I'm happy to share. Thanks, guys. Bye. I can't get to the close button. There we go. See ya.